Hey, it's JR and I'm here today with the JVC KW-V940BW double DIN DVD head unit that is ready for your smartphone. Whether you have an iPhone or an Android, either way, you'll be able to integrate it very nicely. If you have an iPhone, you can plug it in to the USB on the back and get CarPlay. If you have an Android phone, you can use Android Auto and you can wire it in just like you did with CarPlay, or you can go wireless. So you can use Android Auto without having to plug your phone into your radio. Great for those short trips. In addition to Android Auto and CarPlay, it's also got Weblink, which through the download of the JVC Weblink app to your smartphone, either type of phone, you'll be able to do additional apps that you can't do necessarily like in CarPlay. For example, Yelp, Waze, maybe even some YouTube. If you just want to connect some phones with Bluetooth, you can do that as well. And there's a couple cool things it does. You can have two phones connected at the same time for Bluetooth hands-free communication, which means either you or your passenger could receive or make a call from the radio on either of your phones without having to unpair one and pair the other one. You can have them both connected simultaneously. If streaming music is your thing, especially on a road trip, you can have up to 5 phones paired with the radio for DJ mode. Meaning all 5 of your passengers, including yourself, can play songs to the radio using Bluetooth, again, without having to unpair and pair up a new phone. Of course, it's got everything else you might want to be able to listen to, AM, FM. You can connect a Sirius XM tuner to this radio as well. And if you really are into high-res music and you have a USB drive full of some high-res music files, including 11.2 megahertz DSD files and 24192 FLAC files, just throw that USB into the back. It's got a cord that runs out so you can reach the USB from where you're sitting in your driver's seat. Just plug it in and you'll be able to play some really nice high-res music, which is good because you can also really go in and tweak the sound on this radio as well. There's a 13-band EQ, so you can really tune in the highs and the lows and the mids exactly the way you want them. If you are putting some low-res music in there, this thing has what they call sound lift, which will take low-res music and make it sound great. It'll try to bring out all those highs and lows that get lost with all that compression. Also, if you're planning on hooking up amplifiers, it's got 6 channels of 4-volt preamp output, so good, strong signal to send out to your amplifiers. And depending on the vehicle you have, you might want to use what's called an Datalink Maestro. It's an OEM integration adapter that allows some pretty cool things to happen. It allows the computer in your car to talk to the computer in your radio, and it makes it possible to do things like have some of your car's gauges appear on your radio's screen and retain some vehicle features that you couldn't otherwise retain. This radio is compatible with the Datalink Maestro through a port right on the back of the radio. It's also one of JVC's better radios, which is why they threw a 2-year warranty on it. So, if you're looking for a pretty nice double DIN, DVD, CarPlay, Android Auto, and all these other things, radio, go for this one. It's the JVC KW-V940BW. So if you have any questions on this radio or anything else here at Crutchfield, give us a call, chat with us online, or send us an email. Advisors are here and ready to help.